Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. And yes, we're playing Cassio, which obviously seems a bit weird. I'm going to be honest, it's mainly because Split 1 has not ended, let's say, the best for me. So I don't exactly know where you guys have left off when it comes to content, but I think the last video you would have seen was us getting back into Master Promo again. Unfortunately, and I know this is probably going to be a bit weird for some people, but the rating we are currently in is Diamond 2. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, really bad. 0 LP. Really bad. It's been awful. It's literally been awful. The only way that I would describe it is it's the last week of Split 1. It feels, obviously, it's not the end of a ranked season, but it feels the same game quality that you have when you're in the last week of a ranked season. It's just bad. It's awful. Stomps every game, people raging or feeding. It's not good time. And it's like the beginning of a season. You either ride the wave up and you you get stomps on your favor and you just manage to climb really fast at the end of a split or the end of a season, or the other thing happens and you just kind of go down, down, down. And that's unfortunately what's happened to me so far. So yeah, unfortunate, but I don't really know what we can do about it. So what my goal is, today is Friday, the end of Split 1 is Monday, the last game on Monday is the last day. So I do have Monday itself to play. I do have the weekend if I decide to play any ranked over the weekend, which I don't know if I will. My goal, if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think we can get Master unless I play a stupid amount of games. And obviously, as you guys know, I like my weekends. I love to spend time with my girlfriend and my puppy. We don't get to spend a lot of, obviously, time in the week because Queen Pleb's working full time. It's, tiring and time consuming. So we value our weekends heavily. So I don't know how much I'll play. I might play some in the evening when Maya obviously is tired. But we will see. But yeah, hopefully my goal, is pretty much get to Diamond 1. Just finish Split 1, Diamond 1 is kind of what I'm now aiming for. Mischief Master with 100 biddies. I'll read that momentarily. I just don't want to miss too much farm. I missed the first one. Gotta get used to Cassio again. So it's Malphite mid, which I don't know why someone's playing Malphite mid, but they are. Before the comment section, I don't want the comment section just flooded of Huz, you forgot boots. And if you're newer to the game and you genuinely don't know what Cassio's passive is, she gains bonus movement speed as the game goes on in level, and she cannot buy boots. It's the one champion in League of Legends that actually cannot buy boots. And Mischief says, good morning, jokes for you. What do you call a snake? What do you call a snake what has been fused with a fruit? A bananaconda. Jesus Christ. Nice. And you can't use too much of your mana, obviously, because Cassio is very, very, very easy to go on. I honestly genuinely don't really know why Cass is the only champion you can't buy boots on, because obviously she doesn't have feet, and that's, officially she doesn't have feet. But then Nami is practically the same thing. And she can't. She could buy boots. So there's a bunch of champions that don't have feet. They can all buy boots. I don't know why specifically. Oh, she hit the double bomb. Ooh. I was actually going to go over to blue to stop the steal happening, but then I saw how low bot lane got. I need to be careful here. So I've done a big roam, by the way, and I'm still ahead on farm. Oh, I had a good question of the day that I've forgotten. No, I thought of it. It's going to sound really weird, but I thought about it last night in bed. Sometimes I literally, and I'm not even kidding, and I think a lot of content creators do this. You come up with a really good idea, and you know it could be late at night. You're in bed. Oh, I'll literally wake up a bit and get my phone and note it down. I didn't do that last night, and I wish I did. It was a really good one. Because, like, I'm not trying to, you know, hide it. It's completely obvious. The reason for questions of the day and stuff like that is engagement. What the hell happened to me? Oh. Engagement on a YouTube channel is obviously huge. It helps promote your video in the algorithm, etc. So, you know, the more comments, the more likes, the more engagement your video has, generally the algorithm will favor it. You know, one of my best performing videos in the last 6 months. Remember that Ramus video that I said to everybody say okay? And we had like over 1,000 people saying okay in the comment section. Yeah, that video did amazing because the engagement was huge. How close do you think he is to level 6? Because the moment he hits level 6, he's going to go for an ulti on me. Yeah, I'm going to be careful. Oh, he's hit 6 now, so he's looking for it. Wonder if I can bait it. Think I can bait it? I doubt it. He's not going to be that dumb. Yeah, I don't really know why someone's playing Malphite top. Sorry, Malphite mid in a Diamond game. I was going to say Diamond 1 then, but we're not Diamond 1 anymore. I don't actually know what rating this game will be. That's badly played by the Kindred. Don't know why the Kindred, like, she kept running this way when a Kai'Sa was so, like, I'm running at you. The only reason that a Kai'Sa's going to do that is because, again, the enemy jungler was, like, waiting right there. They're so scared. I didn't even need to flash away. They were so scared that I was going to kill them both. I don't know. And I'm not completely shocked that the Kai'Sa's doing a bit better than the Vayne. You see Kai'Sa every single game now in League. You don't see that many Vaynes. Because I would put... I don't know if people would agree. I would put Kai'Sa in the easier half of AD carries. I don't think she's that hard to play. Again, I think a lot of the strength of the champion, the strength of Kai'Sa is just the champion, not the player. Where I'd say Vayne, you really need to be good at Vayne. You as a player need to be good. It's not the champion that is strong. Shut down. Oh dear. Wait. Oh, no wonder he died. Look, he had, so he's holding a lot of gold and he didn't go back and buy anything. That's weird. Why did I ping missing when Malphite was right here? I don't know. Anybody watch the Willy Wonka trailer, by the way? I think the movie, the best way I can describe it, I think the movie's going to be bad, but I think I'll enjoy the movie. Does that make sense? Also, I don't think that you said you didn't mind me saying the grand prize winner to the PC, by the way, if you're watching live in Twitch right now, they are in chat. Sudoku there in chat is the winner, the grand prize winner of the PC. Oh, how fun. got outskilled. Rigel, 23 months of Prime. Nearly 2 years sub club. I do think we can win this game quite easily if he is going AP Malphite, because that's going to be basically useless.
I'll take care of everything.
Because Zillion is, you know, Zillion himself is basically a counter to it. Because let's be honest, he's going to be wanting to... He's going to be wanting to, probably a Vayne or something hyper carry in late game.
Patience, darling.
And Zillion's just, can just be like, lol, nope. Sudoku just said hearing me say it out loud has made it more real. Oh, really?
Poison takes over.
I don't know, like, I don't know if I've played this lane perfectly, by the way. I think I could have probably been bullying or trying to bully the Malphite more. But Pyke's obviously been here in lane, which has been a bit annoying. I think he's also on his way again. Valerion, 12 months of Prime, bobbling away.
If you don't control things,
Yeah, I was thinking about taking Ignite, but I also just think it's not really necessary.
watch your step.
When I get Riley, I think I'll absolutely destroy this Malphite. Jesus. The Damagia.
Taste to your heart's content.
And I don't really care about dying to him at the moment. It's not, again, it's not going to translate him being able to really do anything. I don't know if they got the damage. I didn't get that kill. Wait, why is Camille here? The damage in the game is so stupidly high. Why is the damage in the game this high? The durability patch basically didn't do anything. Again, the only thing that durability patch did was make it so assassins, and again, it's actually kind of not even true anymore, but it made that assassins arguably had to build assassins to do assassin-y things. Lol. But again, even I'd say that isn't really true anymore. I'm seeing assassins build more bruisery again. Nice. Assassins are back to building bruiser, and they're still one-shotting people. The damage in the game, I would probably say, is back to exactly the way it was. My W can stop Malphite from ulting, yes. But he has to be standing in it, and he can't cast his ultimate while he's standing in it. It'll be a counter to, like, him in more mid-late game.
Be back soon.
Your team has destroyed
That, like, if he's wanting... If a team fight is broken out, let's just say, and he's like, right, I'm going to get my ultimate off, and I get a W off at the right time, then it's a good counter, because he won't be able to if I time my W well.
I like to leave a lasting impression.
Alright. I've got a lot of gold. We get our mythic, which is nice. And yeah, this Jax is absolutely taken over. And they don't really have anything that can stop a Jax. Well, actually, hilariously, they do. They have a Malphite, but he's building AP, which is the completely wrong thing to stop a Jax. Oh! What just happened? That looked really, really weird. It was like slow motion because of the Zillion slow.
Spineless? No. Flexible? Extremely.
Just wait, what? I just noticed that she's actually got Vayne in her name. And even she's got... Even she's doing the static Shiv build. Oh, there's a TP there. Camille. We have Jax here, so... I was trying to be a distraction. We got the dragon. I don't know what the hell the Vayne's doing. Like, the Vayne just decided not to come over to the fight, which is a bit weird. That was a wasted Camille TP.
I'm not so easy.
And that's why AP Malphite is useless. You flash his ultimate or dodge his ultimate and he literally does nothing. It's a shame we didn't get a kill there. It was a really... Okay, I got the ground. Big. It was a really good ground. It means he couldn't move. I think we've overstayed here though, and obviously we don't right now have an AD carry because she's never with us. Yeah, she is dead. Would be nice to have an AD carry. Would be nice. No, I don't. Malphite's a fine champion. You should just build tank on him. He's way more useful as a tank than AP. Way more useful. Because, like, if tank Malphite misses his ultimate, it's bad, but at least you're still tanky and being a distraction. If AP Malphite loses ultimate, then your identity is gone, because that's all you really do is a big ult combo. You're then really squishy and just get one shot, so kind of takes away any reason to play it. I think they're doing too much in top lane. Yeah. The Zillion ult came down and they just didn't kill the Jax with Zillion ult. But if they live, it's good. The enemy team are committing a lot of people up there. The Pike is getting a lot of kills, though. Oh. Oh, good flash. Would love there to be a good ward to teleport to, but there was not. This Pike, living up to the Pike playstyle of being annoying.
Violence is so messy.
Yeah. Well, I think I might be okay against a Camille.
Do you have a
She might just end up one-shotting me, but...
Keep your eyes open.
The trick is to be clever and quick.
Many wars begin with a whisper.
This Camille just went in. Dude, we always have one person not with us. Jax is split pushing or Vayne is split pushing. Every game is the same. Every game is just one person split pushing. Oh, it does my head in. Can the meta go back to 5v5? It's way more fun. Way more fun. Game's a terrible ace, unfortunately. Malphite also there. I got a really good ulti off, but it was during Kindred ult, which kind of sucked. And then Malphite obviously specifically just waited to ult me. Ooh. That should give us dragon. Hilariously, with our comp, we probably could have gone Baron instead. We kill Barons so fast. I'm gonna ping it and see what they think. But genuinely, we could do Baron. Jax, Cassio, Vayne, Kindred. Oh, cancel TP! Why, you wimp? Hey, Vayne? Oh my god, she nearly just died. Aren't they going to do it now? Malphite. Oh, sloppy game. Malph's still got ult. She got it already. Does she have 1200 smite? She does. Okay, I get. Oh my god. Don't know if this is a Kindred player, by the way. Oh wait, Malphite did all? Really? I did not see it. I must have missed that. So I knew my lane phase wasn't going to be fantastic. Like, it was going to be okay. But where I'm looking to take over this game is like mid to late. I think I can absolutely wreak havoc. Yeah, wreak. Wreck. Enemy team want Baron by the look of it. They're all playing towards it. Oh god. We're coming. I'm fine with that. I've got like a 4-man ulti. We should win this fight easily. Let's go, baby! The AP Malphite is just so useless. He ults and that's all he does. Easy. Easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. God for Vayne, yep. I'm fine with being Malphite ulted every time, practically. He did ult me then again, didn't he? Yeah, he keeps ulting me, but by the time he ults me, I usually have my ultimate off. How come I never pick Xerath mid anymore? Because it sucks. Hope champions are irrelevant. Don't do enough damage to do anything.
Let's enjoy our
sadly. If you don't do big one-shot burst, then there's no point playing that champ. Because, like, hell, look, even my Anivia does a lot of burst. And she's not even supposed to. Oh, wait, I got Baron. Cool. Easy like a Sunday morning, yeah. This Camille feels kind of tilted. I'm dead. Hey! What? Oh! I think we win this. We win this. We win this. Yeah, easy. Let's go! The enemy team basically have one combo and then they've got nothing else. Well, we have absolute DPS throughout fights. So after the enemy team does their Malphite ult or their Shyvana ult, they just don't really have anything else. Their damage is just done and then they get killed. So basically, the win condition for the enemy team is one-shot all 5 of us, which they're never going to do. They may get me, they may get they may get Vayne, whose build is bizarre, but then they won't get Kindred and Jax. They can't get all 4 of us at the same time. They can get 1 or 2 of us, but not all 4. That Vayne build looks really troll. And she's got Vayne in her summoner names. That makes me really scared. Yeah, and also Kindred and Zilean is very good against the enemy comp. Because they're like, you know, one big woof engage. But Zilean can counter, Kindred ult can counter. Oh, excuse me. Wait, that is a weird build too. This has got Runen. I've got TP if you're wondering why I'm my bot lane. I am doing the smart thing that I normally never do. It's split pushing, but split pushing with a reason. The moment that a fight happens, I'm always going to teleport to help. But one thing I do, and I've always done really badly, I usually get behind in XP on my lane opponent because my lane opponent may go split push for a few to teleport and they'll get solo XP. I never go get solo XP in mid to late game. I just never do it. And when you've got a nice lead, your team is fairly safe. I just have that confidence that this game I should be able to get away with a few waves. Just try to get myself to the level 16. It's even better if you're doing it and your team just wins fights. I'm just gonna come. I probably should have stayed, to be honest, but they won the fight anyway. I should have stayed bot. The enemy team is just so weak with the AP over here. Their front lines are both really squishy. Oh. And I didn't expect her just to run completely away, but... Come on, Kaz. Not double bomb. Oh. There we go. There we go. So yeah, not the most amazing game. I think we kind of won this game mainly because Shyvana, and obviously Shyvana you could say is okay AP, but it's because they had AP Malphite. He was just useless. And like we had a really good counter against just their engage. So we finally won a game. We finally won a game. That took a while. That really took a while. 20. Oh my god, I gained 25. My MMR has neutralized. Oh my god. So yeah, plus 25. Oh, I double clicked. My bad. Hang on. Hang on. We're in 5, 6, 10, 191 farms. Yeah, the Malphite just stopped farming at 140. Damage wise, we do okay damage, and I wasn't expecting anything major. But yeah. So luckily for us, we had two really good counters, the Zillion and the Kindred, and the enemy team's the whole thing. Even Pike you could add. They basically had one whoosh engage. Hell no, they had more. Their whole team was about going in practically at the same time. Malphite ults, Shyvana ults, Pike going in, Camille going in, even Kai'Sa ults in. Their whole team basically did the same thing, and we had a Kindred and a Zillion that was just kind of like, no. And it just eventually made the enemy team useless. And again, AP Malphite mid, I'd never recommend that, to be honest. If I bring up the old load of Maduda, I'll have a little looky. Like, does he play it? Okay, he's got a few games of AP Malphite, but nothing major. If we go here to there. So yeah, that was his 7th game. I don't know why randomly he'd pull it out, but sure. That was a big Shyvana one trick. 1.5 million mastery points Shyvana. 613 games, 663 solo QC. Yeah, that's a big Shyvana one trick. Big Pike one trick as well, over 400 games. Oh, I did not notice. So my Jax and my Kindred were 2 low level accounts. The Vayne, obviously, yeah, Vayne Wizard. Very high deaths for a Vayne Wizard. Zillion does play it an okay amount. Main pick by enemy. Vayne Wizard is a Kai'Sa main. To be fair, every AD carry practically is a Kai'Sa main now. But there we go. What I'll do at the end of this this game, because obviously you guys have missed out a lot of videos, let me do a little explanation of what's happened to the account. So obviously I'm in a bit of a better mood. We just won a ranked game. So where you guys left off, I think, was this Fiddlesticks win. So we played 2 Fiddlesticks games. This got us into Master Promo. I played this game on stream. So I went 7-5-3 as Gragas. It was a completely okay game, but we lost. How did we? Oh yeah, our bot lane kind of under. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you can see a 13-0 Echo. So I maintained an okay KD, okay damage, while the Echo got insanely fed, mainly from bot lane from memory. And, you know, it was an Ezreal who's like the best mobility AD carry in the game. He kept getting caught. They kept being pushed up and they kept dying, and they didn't change their playstyle. The next game, I played this off stream, and this was obviously game 2 of the Master Promo that we lost. A 21-0 Nidalee jungle. Yeah, everybody fed this game. A lot of my deaths, and you know, believe it or not, but a lot of my deaths, I was doing okay as Elise, were in the late game when Nidalee got out of control. Hilariously, the Zed was, from memory, a Zed one trick or main, and we were getting first blood on mid against the Ryze, and the Zed literally, and I'm not kidding, he didn't use his summoner spells, Ignite or Flash, to secure the Ryze first blood. And then because he didn't, it took us longer to kill the Ryze, and then Nidalee got to come and get a double kill. If he just used Ignite, Ryze would have died, and then we could have backed away, and Nidalee might have got no kills. Maybe she only would have killed one of us, and then she just snowballed out of control, and that was fun. So that game, that meant Master Promo was lost. I played another one, and again, none of this is on stream. I didn't even record any of this. We won this game, which was nice. But after Master Promo, I think it put me to 44 LP. I won this game and I gained 22. So then I was on 66 LP. But then for some reason, I should have just left it there. You know, it sucks because you lose Master Promo. You win a game, you're like, right, I'm going to keep going. I proceeded to play 2 more. We went 6-6-10 on Gragas. We should have won this game. So as Gragas, what I decided to do early was get my Draven ahead. So I basically camped bot lane. And as you can see, the Draven was pretty fed. Unfortunately, these two are duo, and they basically, you know, had that mindset of, I want to be the carry. So they weren't okay with just letting Draven carry. Both of them kept making really weird solo plays and just dying by themselves, which was unfortunate. And then basically we never got to have a 5v5 with the fed Draven. So then ultimately we lost the game. This game, as you can see, I'm fed on Kassadin. We were doing okay. I was against a Karthus. It basically just turned into a Kayn one-shotting everybody. As you can see, my bot lane once again fed like crazy, so there's not much we could have done that game. And then we're back to streaming. We lost this game. I think this was yesterday. We went 11-8 on Anivia, had an okay game, but as you can see, it was top lane. We had a 2-11 Garen versus a 16-4 Fiora. Couldn't do anything. You know, we played great that game in a lot of aspects, but it was just over because of top lane. She had Hull Breaker. She could have just split push, and we can't stop her. So that game was a loss. We played a Blitzcrank game. What was this one? Oh yeah, it was an Akshan getting incredibly fed. The bot lane did okay. The mid lane didn't do very well, but we just couldn't. Oh, was this the game that the Camille lost it because she split pushed? Yes, it was. Oh, did I just skip a game? Oh, did I? Oh yeah, sorry, I missed this one. 0-7 mid, just yeah, mid lane diff mainly. Oh, 0-8 Draven, 0-7 mid lane, both feeding their minds off. Again, another Echo just getting incredibly fed. I think from memory, the Echo got a kill before I even finished my first clear, and then the game snowballed. Like, you can't do anything when the Echo's getting kills before my first clear. Now, some people might say, like, oh, you know, Echo ganked, why didn't you? Again, the standard jungle clear, just do your full jungle clear, then look for a gank. Before that point, my laners should be relatively safe, and obviously they weren't. But from memory, that Annie was really bad. She was, as you can see, the mid lane difference, 98 farmed, 179. It was just not great. Blitzcrank game, we lost this. We should have won this game. I will say we were behind. We were making a big comeback, and then the Camille was that I'm only split pushing, and they literally killed our Nexus while Camille was still split pushing. So that game was a loss. This one, I will say, I played bad this game. This was yesterday, I think, still. Was it yesterday? Yeah, no, it was earlier today. Was it? Yeah. Oh, it was earlier today. 1-8 is awful. We had a Fed misfortune, though. So basically, level 1 mid lane, my Rakan, I think it was, made a really weird play. The enemy, Kane, I think, got first blood. Then he got to basically free invade me the whole game. And obviously, if a Fiddlesticks gets behind, it sucks, because you can't really do much. And then it was basically a game of then Yorick split pushing only, never getting involved in fights. Not tried to get involved in fights, and we won some good team fights, but the moment that we finished a team fight, Yorick was like on our Nexus. And yeah, we lost that one. And then the Nico support game really fed Warwick top lane. And you can see the KDs in this game aren't bad. Ultimately, the Warwick got really fed, and he did some really good plays by himself, but Warwick is a champion that falls off. He's not a carry. Rammus only pretty much in lane phase helped top lane, and we found out later they were duo. Rammus and Warwick were duo. Rammus used pretty much all of his lane phase, all of mid game to help the Warwick, who can't carry games. We needed the Echo or our Kai'Sa to get fed, and they could have maybe carried. And that, again, kind of cost us, because then Diana got really fed, and we couldn't do anything about it, because by then, yes, Warwick is really strong, but Warwick isn't Diana level strong in terms of being able to carry, and we just fell off, because we weren't as strong. And then, obviously, we just won the Cassio game. So, just a bit of an update. I saw someone in Twitch saying, do I only upload wins? I try not to, but two things. One, generally just the way of YouTube. If you watch any YouTuber who uploads league stuff, you'll notice it's primarily wins. You may not admit it yourself, but losses do not perform very well on YouTube. They just don't. They get less views, they get less likes, they get less interaction, because people don't like watching losses. And you might be like, oh, I'm different, I like them. But if that is actually true, which I actually doubt, you're in the vast minority. Majority of people want to watch happy, fun wins rather than losses. And secondly, just as absolute, myself as a human being, I'm not having fun in losses. They suck. No one likes losing. So the actual quality of the video isn't that good. So it's kind of a double whammy. So yeah. But anyway, that's the update on the account of how we actually ended up all the way in Diamond 2 0 OP. I'm going to keep playing. We've still got a few hours to go of today's stream. So I'm going to see what we can do. But yeah, it's been rough. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video and you liked the update, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down!